gosh, we've got a spectator over in the corner. You put us off track. No, not at all. Not at all. I'm so sorry. Lots of things have been going on. We've had a gremlin get into an app that we use on our mail out system. So if you've been slammed with quite a few emails in your inbox, we are really sorry. It is not what we do as a brand. We don't go Matt every 5 minutes. So we're highly embarrassed, but we can't seem to stop it at the moment. The app people are working on it at the moment. They've told us they're aware of it. So we are really, really sorry.
And there's absolutely nothing we can do. We just have to wait for them to fix it.
Just all of a sudden.
Please don't think it's me sending you all these emails.
It's not us. It's happening to everyone who actually has that software in their business. It's not just us. It's like a massive. So there'll be other people.
I guess we should say thank you to the ladies who have been inspired from what they've seen and have placed some orders, because that's very nice of you. Thank you.
Yeah, so maybe it's working. But we definitely would not do that to you.
Not seen that many.
Yeah, not at all. So I'm sorry about that. Anyway, so what we thought is Dan Awa, the beautiful Dan Awa, who is a fabulous New Zealand fashion stylist and curator of all things fashiony in New Zealand, has sent back the shoes he used on the catwalk, and we are going to offer you a little special on the shoes. The reason being is that he has taken pretty good care of them, but we did notice a couple of pairs had a little bit of, well, you can tell that someone's had them on. Anyway, did we put these online? What did we do here, Kirsten?
They're online. We haven't put the special on yet, but
yeah, we're kind of halfway got through that. And then, so we'll show you.
We'll very shortly
be what. There's only a few pairs. I think there's 5 black and white and 1 red and pink. So this is the style here, the beloved Randy. I think Bex has got a bit of a line-up to email out to you.
Awkward timing.
Not today, but maybe tomorrow. We'll give you a break. Of them worn on the runway, which is pretty cool. So basically, zoom in close to here and have a little look. This is the kind of, so the models have jumped into them quickly, and they've kind of sort of sat on the back of the shoe. So there's a little fold mark in that one. The other half is perfectly fine. That's a 42.
A little crease there.
Yeah, a little tiny crease there.
But that's as a worn crease.
And then also, I think, just looking at the front too, there's just like a little where they've bend the foot. There's that softness of the leather already softening there of the flex. So we don't want to say, I mean, look, the soles look amazing. I'll give you the other pair so that the soles still look amazing. They literally trip-trotted the catwalk twice over Fashion Week. On the first day for the opening and on the closing date. So if you feel like you missed out on Fashion Week, here's your opportunity to be a little bit of a participant in it. So we're going to do, 50% off? 50% off.
Whoa.
Might as well.
Get them up.
And should we just show the one pair? This is a 41.
Yes.
You've got these, Kirsten.
I've got the black and white.
Yeah,
I love
very
mine.
stylish.
I actually wore mine last week, and then we didn't end up doing a live because I was feeling all inspired. And
yeah, you can see there a tiny little crease just where it's been worn a couple of times. But yeah, honestly, you wouldn't know.
That one might have even just been tried on.
Yeah.
Because we didn't see any imagery of that one being worn. Yeah.
That's your special little treat to celebrate Fashion Week. The joy that it brought to a lot of us viewing all of that.
so as soon as we're done with this live, I'll jump on and pop that discount on for you ladies. So
actually, we'll rattle out the sizes. There's a in the black and white, I can see 141.
139.
Oh, so 139. 2 40s, 141 and 142.
I think we've got a 37 and a 38 out the back as well.
As new.
They didn't take.
And then the hot pink and red, there's just one pair of 41s. So 37, 38, 139, 2 40s, a 41 and 42 in the black and white.
It's a pretty good size range there.
And a 41 in the,
Kirsten wears all your lovely little bias cuts and jeans. Anyway,
we don't need to sell it. It's 50% off.
Bargain.
If you're desperate and you don't want to miss out, email your size below and Kirsten will send you the link directly because it's limited. Speaking of limited, not limited, these are just in.
Kind of. We've sold out of some sizes.
Yeah, we have lost some sizes because I've got a 38 on, there was no 37, I know that for sure.
Oh.
I don't think there's a 36 either because I think
There's no
lovely
36?
Lee from Modeste when she was in the other day grabbed
she
the
grabbed
36.
She did too. She looked amazing.
So
in these.
good.
Yeah, really good transitional style for this time of the year. With a wide leg pant, you just get that kick of slightly western, elongated point on it. Nice shimmery metallic, which is always good. And then on the other foot, I've got the black crinkle. This is in a 37. So just kind of fitting notes, I guess. You've got the buckles to adjust for your sides there, and then you do just zip in and out the back of these. So once you set them, you're away. What I love about this is the heel height, very manageable. The dressiness of it. Well, it could be dressy. It also could be worn and dressed down with denim. And it's got a really good flexi rubber full part in the sole unit there. So very, very soft and comfortable on. The name of this is
Skylar.
If you want and need more inspiration on what to wear with Style Skylar, Repertoire Clothing, I believe, I've got these in with their collection, and they just look great with everything. Really good trends. You know, you put an opaque tight on with these for now. And then as it gets warmer into spring, you can rock it with a dress and things. But I have to say, I am loving what you're wearing today, Renee. This is going to be my second choice.
We've done the same.
Yeah.
Because I need to go for that boot. Gosh, put that boot on. I mean, listen, this is what you wanted to put on.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
I have an absolute love
No,
for you
you
too. Look at this. This is New Style Hanover. Actually, we haven't profiled it that much. It is quite a new on-trend look and vibe. Very, very edgy and cool, but really wearable. It's broad and it's fit. There are no joints over your bones, of your bunions and toes. It's got that slightly kind of squared off toe, stitched rand, and it's flatter. It's got quite a cool internal on it. It's a stitch and turn shoe, which means it's very, very soft underfoot as well. You just don't feel the insole at all.
I will say it's one of those styles, I sort of thought about it yesterday, where we haven't necessarily sold very many online, but the ladies who come in stores have been trying them and absolutely loving them.
Yeah.
So
There's a colour, yeah.
Yeah. So I jumped down to a size 14. I felt like the 41 because I just have like little short, stubby little toes. That I didn't need the 41 for the length in the front. It's actually very comfortable. Oh yeah, and I did have the gold on, but then I went for this ivory colour.
Oh, love the ivory. What we're going to do is we're going to ask Nay, because she's such a playful person, to just either pull up her skirt or drop her skirt.
I would be like, I should have done that. So I've just got my tights on because later on I'll be in the garage. But pretty cute with a little tie.
Really cute. A completely different look. You know, I can imagine that with like an oversized baggy weekend sweater and your tights.
like a nice sweater dress like that one. I'm thinking of Sandra and yesterday. She did like a sweater dress on. That would be gorgeous.
And it's
like a whole little, like if you had a dress on.
Oh yeah. It's so playful and so feminine.
Yeah.
Who wanted to be a ballerina? It's so ballerina-ish. Yeah, it's gorgeous.
I was saying to a lovely lady who bought them yesterday, it's those fashiony in the young ladies that are buying them and they've popped in. That's what I was saying.
Do you know, we had to work hard to get this over the line. Very few retailers bought into this styling because it is so new and fresh.
Yes, I thought it was.
Yeah.
It's definitely an if you know, you know kind of.
Oh, Lisa from Art House.
She was the one that just
yes.
And look, she's got stock of it.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah,
black and gold.
Lisa. She knows.
Lisa, Art House, Taranaki, if you're out that way, you're very lucky because that is the only style. I was thinking Valentine's they were going to get it and they didn't. So great taste. Great taste. So really, really beautiful new style and come in and have a play, have a little try on and things. Was there anything else? Kirsten.
And maybe while Kirsten's coming, just for the new people watching, just have a little recap on the email situation for people that just
sorry
joined.
about the email. So if you just popped online, we work with Klaviyo, which is our email system that sends out our Oh, I was going to switch that. That sends out all of our EDMs to you directly. They're glitching and it's just automatically sending out without
self-populating.
It's doing it all by itself. We've got an inquiry and they know it's happening. It's happening on their platforms right throughout. We just don't know when it's going to happen, and so we're really sorry because it's not like us to actually send out a trigger like that.
No.
So our huge apologies, which is why we wanted to come on with the live just now and talk about it earlier. So I'm so sorry.
It's the lovely lady in the car.
Oh, no.
Bought the lovely hawk boots.
Oh, the hawk boots. Well, actually they are. If you missed if you missed this winter, the hawk boot, it's back in for next winter, and a lot of retailers have bought into it for next winter. Right, let's look at what Kirsten has got on her feet.
So I've popped a new sneaker that I don't think we've profiled
we
yet
haven't
this season, but it is on this sole that you know and love.
Yep, signature sole.
Style Raffi in the colour Almond Zig.
Yep.
And it's got that beautiful zigzag.
Yeah, this beautiful raffia print through here. So I'm just going to give a disclaimer and say, just be careful when you do wear this very beautiful material. It is a true raffia, so it is all woven like that, and there are ends and finishes and bits and pieces to it. It does have a small coating over the top of it to protect it, but even still, if you if you go doing, I don't know, mountaineering in them, you're probably going to damage it.
Probably more aware to brunch.
Yes, we to brunch. We're, cruising around some Italian cobbled street somewhere. Anyway, I'm just going to highlight the colours because what you may or may not see through your screens is a beautiful salmony, orangey, peachy colour tone in through here. You've got a khaki, a really soft, gentle khaki, a nudie, a sandy colour, the white, and then this is kind of like a dark khaki-ish colour, isn't it? Or brownie, almost brownie khaki. Yeah, really lovely tones. Lovely tones. Of course, your almond and the sole and the highlight of the leather, all fully leather lined, so you don't feel any of this raffia in under the foot. And of course, you could be playful and change out the laces and tie in one of these colours.
Yeah.
If you wanted to freshen up the look, you could put white back in there just to make it a little bit more summery. Again, you could do like your khakis and bits and bobs in there. So really lovely style. And then let's look at the other foot.
Reprofiling the style Lucinda. Only because I was having one of those things before the live. What shall I put on today? I'm in that kind of slip on and go kind of mood today. So this is a good little slip on and go style.
Yeah, look at those. Very cool.
Yeah.
Good for these days where it's not super cold. But you just want to have a bit of coverage.
Yeah, of your toes.
But you won't need to go.
Yeah.
Slip on and go quickly.
Lovely rubber sole, very, very flexible. Nice and easy.
We have Sharon who's just tuned in saying she's just discovered Xanadu and Orewa.
Oh, yes.
So exciting to have your beautiful shoes so close by.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Xanadu. There's been a lot of chat about them in their store. Really, really excited to finally have a stockist over in that area there, which is very, very cool. So we are excited to supply more product to them. Yes. Yeah, go in and pop in and say hi.
We've just had another little question pop in for a try-on request. Renee's just organising that behind me. It is the Marina in bronze.
Oh,
yeah.
The one was at the top, so yours would be 8, aren't you? Yeah, there you go.
Was it a size, a specific size?
No, she
just wanted to see the Marina.
Yeah, Maggie's just asked for that in the bronze, so sorry about the crazy camera.
Actually, it's got like a little mid-heel in it. I would have been this here.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, so the Marina that she's just about to try on, it's got a little mid-heel, it's got a point, it's 100% leather woven upper on it, and the point is kind of short. So it's a good, like, under your trousers, but if you've got a longer foot, it's really, really beautiful on a long foot if you're a bit conscious of wearing a point. So here we go, coming in live any minute.
I should have some little hold music just on cue.
Well, actually, should we just, for the
Yeah,
ladies that have come
great
back,
idea.
we are just about to run a Fashion Week special. So these shoes have come back from Dan, our stylist from the NZ Fashion Week. They have been worn by models, so a little bit of crunching, tiny bit of crunching in the back there.
On what? one of
just not all of them. Just I actually just think that pair is
Yeah.
probably the worst, to be honest. And they're going to be 15% off. So they're going to be 50% off. Oh, look at your arm.
Sorry, I just had to go and trim the paper that was protecting the bundles.
Oh yes, they do
Put
come.
all the tape on it so it couldn't just be torn off easily. So
Yeah.
here I am.
So exactly
Here I am.
Exactly what we're talking about. The side profile on this is designed to look like a slingback. Often some of you ladies have commented that you don't like the feeling of a slingback on, that it can feel a bit unsafe. So it's a slingback with a little bar strap on it. So you're locked in there, nice and tight.
That is a good word, locked in. I feel very locked in indeed.
Yeah. A little bit of a heel on there.
Yeah.
Lovely, like special occasion shoe.
Yeah.
They look lovely on.
I've had a few ladies buy them to take on a
Cruise
cruise
difference.
as well. Like,
Yeah.
It's not, because
Oh, cruise shoe, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
not too much shoe, won't take up a whole heap of room there.
Yeah.
But yeah, good for like, when you have to dress up for dinner or something.
Yeah. At the captain's table. At the captain's table of the ship.
I'm living on a cruise.
Yeah, no, it's a thing to do. And sit on the captain's table. And I will just re-comment that it is all hand woven that under there.
But lined on the inside so you don't feel all the leaving on your foot.
Yeah, just makes it nice and soft actually. It softens really quickly. Yeah. Well, you ladies are very, very chatty this morning. So
Sorry, going back to I'm in 38, which is my normal size, and that feels perfect.
Yeah.
yeah, fabulous.
We just have another little question from Jackie. She just missed the name of the Hanovers. I'll just zoom around.
Not to be mistaken for hangover.
Yeah.
Hanover.
You'll be fine in it.
Oh, yeah, no, it's all right.
Oh, this is
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah, so
I
yeah.
forget we've got
Yeah.
on one camera.
Yeah.
This and that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Super active today, ladies.
Yeah,
good to
so
get a
good.
feedback. Yeah.
yeah.
Yep, I think that's all good from my end. Yep.
Fabulous.
all good.
Alrighty, thank you for that. Just a reminder, we are hugely sorry about the glitch with our EDM system. It's randomly spitting out
Emails.
Whatever it
to
wants.
you.
Yeah.
We don't know what's going on there.
It's not me going crazy, I promise.
We have not lost the plot. It's happening in the background. And just a reminder that Style Randy, that beautiful lace-up black and white shoe from NZ Fashion Week, we are sailing off because they technically have been worn on the catwalk. So if you missed out on Fashion Week, here's your chance to get a slice of it at a discount.
We'll leave a comment, we'll leave a note on this
Yes.
as
Yeah,
well.
we'll
Yeah.
link through and we'll get onto that straight away.
Mm-hmm.
All right, ladies, have a fabulous day.